I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. This is just crazy. Okay, whoops. I messed that up. Come on now. Okay. Do we have sound now? Good morning. Got sound now. Yay. All right. Oh my gosh. Guys. Oh, my volume was still up on my phone. Oh my gosh, guys. This has been one crazy weekend. I had a really good week, but this weekend kind of started spiraling downward, and I haven't quite recovered from the weekend. And so, but I'll tell you that about that here in a bit after we get some people coming in. Good morning. I said good morning, Elaine, Wendy. Good morning, and Amanda, my bestie. Oh, sorry, I don't want to bump the microphone. Good morning, Kim. How are you all guys doing? I don't know. That didn't quite come out quite right, but oh well. Good morning, Barbie. How are you doing? Oh, oh guys, you guys bless me so much. Probably ought to change myself. Blessed positive changes, because I am always blessed by you guys paying me a visit and taking time out of your day to even bother with my content. I mean, I know I shouldn't put myself down like that, but oh my gosh. And I want to be able to interact with you a little bit more today than I did. And the reason, if you're just now coming in and you wonder, why am I sitting here on my couch? I've got my cat. He is taken over my lap. Bobby has decided that this is his throne today. And I think he realized how train wreck of a weekend I had that I needed today to kind of re- refresh my mental state and just kind of rest today. You're exhausted but good. Well, I feel you, Barbie. I'm kind of right there with you, girl. Exactly. Don't sit in the negative thoughts. Find a way to make it positive. Amen, sister. Amen. Yep. And so yesterday, um, I was working on our budget and um, our expenses and jotting them down. And for some reason, my figures were just not coming out quite right. I almost went into a panic mode yesterday. Um, but after taking a few minutes away from my desk, when I came back, I decided I'm going to do everything completely manual. For some reason, the numbers on the sheet, and I'm good at math, but the numbers on the sheet just were not working well with my brain. So I dug out all of my prop notes and worked with, like prop notes cash. My husband's, whatever our income was, I dug out prop notes for all of that and individually separated out what I needed for this bill, this bill, this bill. Um, I'm doing a live stream. So that was my daughter Bethany just walked through and she kind of gave me this weird look like, what are you doing, Mom? Yep. So So I just did all of those individual transactions and just kept separating out the cash into that. And then whatever cash I had left over in my hand, that's what I have yet to work with for this week. And for some reason, doing that gave me a bit of comfort. I know it's weird, but it's sort of like what Dave Ramsey have said about cash stuffing, doing your envelopes, and instead of using your card, it has a mental and emotional effect on how you perceive money and how you handle and spend money. And I experienced that firsthand yesterday, and I was completely amazed. And I went from feeling so out of control and panicky to all of a sudden feeling comforted. It's just weird how I how I did that. And then I made a purchase thinking that my PayPal money had transferred over to my account, and it didn't. So I panicked for that, and I was on my way to the bank this morning to put some money to take care of that. I decided before I pulled out of the driveway, I just hopped on the account just to take a look at it. The money was there. The money was there. I was almost going into a panic mode this morning again. And then I saw that finally that transaction went through. So when I sat down on my couch, Bobby jumped on my lap and he did not want to move. So I think it's his way of recognizing you need to take a break, mom. I'm going to make you take your break. So I'm taking control of your lap. You can't move anywhere. You can't go and do anything. Oh, so that's how my weekend and my morning this morning started out, and why we are doing this the way we're doing this today. Oh, let me go through and check out some of this chat that I've been missing. Already just relaying that story, I'm already starting to get a little emotional, and but you guys have seen that side of me before, and I am that kind of an emotional kind of person. So, but it's all good. I'm doing good now. I went from out of control to calm. That's what I'm focusing on today is calm. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I read that about you. I read that in our chat, Amanda, and so I kind of was feeling what you were going through this morning. So yeah. Oh, Bethany, Amanda says hi. She goes because she's across the room from me. But yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff here I need to declutter behind my. This is a table that's right behind our couch, and it becomes the dumping ground for everything. So I need to. That would be my declutter thing I need to do today. Uh oh, the money psyched you. Yeah, the money psyched me out today. Oh, really? Okay, interesting. Balance. Wow, I didn't expect that. Okay. Yep. Yep. Maybe that's why Gary and I get along so well. He's so much more level-headed. I can get so emotional like my mom. My mom could cry at the drop of a hat. So I know I'm my mom's daughter because I'm just like her in so many ways. The older I get, the more emotional I get, the more I recognize my mom in me. Oh, she's like, "Hello, stranger." Yeah. Well, I talk about you all the time to my kids and my husband, and I talk all of you guys. Not just Amanda, but Barbie and Elaine and Chrissy, and I talk about you guys all the time. So they all recognize you, and they know who I'm talking about. Whoa. Okay. Well, alrighty, guys. Today is Accountable Monday, and I've not been all that accountable today. I'm gonna switch my phone from the chat because it's on separate. I need to go through and do my routines. I did not document everything on my routines this week. Thankfully, I've got this cute little app that our friends have been using that I've been using it, and I can go back and check my calendar and double check what I've accomplished, what I've done. So this thing has been helping me stay accountable and reminding me to document my routines. So I got to Wednesday. Did I get everything on Wednesday? No, I'm on Thursday now. Whoa, get out of there. Hmm. I think I've gotten all of my water all this week. So we're making progress. I think last week I think it was like 6 days. I think did a full 7 days this week of getting all of my water in. Because I think I had like maybe 2 or 3 sodas this week. I did go for a walk a couple of times this week too. Uh, and we cooked on Thursday. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, trying to hold things and do this at the same time. There we go. And I hate that I have to wear bifocals because I always have to put my head in an awkward position. Those of you who are as old as I am and have bifocals know and understand the challenge that we have to make sometimes. All right, Friday. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, yeah, I did do that Friday. And then this weekend was kind of like a shit show. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. I always mark on this that this is not appropriate for kids. So, you know, all right. It happened. It just happened. Um, let's finish this. Oh yeah, Friday we had pizza, so we didn't do that. All right. Well, goodness sake. I'm sorry I'm having to do all of this while you guys are watching, and I should have all of this done before now, but it is what it is. Thankfully, my kids have been helping with the dishes a lot this week, so I only had 2 days this week I had to actually do dishes, so yay for them. They are earning their pennies that I give them. Ha, I give them more than pennies, but it was fun to say that, put it that way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and I didn't do anything else that day. Yeah, that's about it. All right, alrighty. I think we got that. So, all right, I'm back to the chat here. Let's take a quick gander at what everyone's written. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I happened to catch that and I could see, oh, it's got everything marked that I've been marking, like completed, completed, skipped, completed. Yeah, it's got all of that there. So I love that feature that I can go back and review because that's been what I've been using to track my I've got all of those items itemized on my list. So whenever I complete it, I can like click completed, or if I'm like, well, I didn't do dishes today because Amanda did the dishes. My Amanda did the dishes. Then I can click skip for that. So yeah, that's a fun feature. Good morning, Sabrina. How are you? Oh golly, you're doing awesome with your debt. You man, you really I can't even think of the words. Brain. See, that's why I need to rest my brain today, I think. You are you are on fire, girlfriend, with all of your debt that you got out of the way on in January. I mean, I know that you still have some, but you took care you You fired up a big chunk of your debt for last month. I am so proud of you. And oh my gosh, listening at work. Well, I don't want to interrupt your work, so if you have to dip out, that's fine. Oh goodness. I'll need them soon. I haven't gotten ears. Yeah. Oh, my bifocals. Oh yeah. Yeah, there are times when I just wish I had reading glasses and not bifocals because I'm always having whenever I see something even off in the distance that I need to read, instead of looking at it straight on, I always find myself tilting my head up to try and read it, and it's like crazy. Good morning, Andrea. Welcome. Oh, and Andrea is part of the um, Build a Farm road trip that GB started last year, and we are going to be doing a lot more road tripping this year. I always mark that it's not for kids, but yeah, because I mean, I don't know why I let that slip out, but I guess that's why Bobby said you need to chill today. Today's your chill day, and that's why we're doing this chill. I need to hold myself accountable, but we also need those days of rest and reflection to kind of keep us balanced. Like you said, balance. It's more that it's. Uh, yeah, I do. I give them more than pennies, but well, Andre, Andre asked me how I'm doing today. Well, you probably didn't hear the story this weekend. I had a bit of a panic attack. Well, not exactly a panic attack, but I almost went into panic mode this weekend when I was trying to work my budget and my document my expenses in my trackers. And for some reason, the figures, whenever I'd write the figures down, they weren't computing or they weren't adding up. It wasn't making any sense into my brain. And I was going into panic mode thinking we weren't going to have enough money to get through to the next paycheck. So I actually decided to dig up my prop notes and put our income in my prop notes and then individually, one by one, paid each of the different bills that are due this pay period. Um, I I took out the money that for each of the transactions that I've paid so far this year because I've had some money that a couple of a week was it last week or no it was this weekend that went up. I did the reallocation of my savings that I collected last month and reallocated it to my binders. Well, we're gonna have to start over with that because the um, the money that I save back to be kind of like my buffer to go towards like month ahead and to just kind of bulk up my bank account, I actually had to make some purchases out of that amount. So so I mean, I went into panic mode thinking that I didn't have any money. Thankfully that money I saved was in there, so it took care of all of that. But then those purchases just kind of ate into the savings that I was trying to save back for. So, yeah. That was my weekend and this morning I thought I would have to make a quick run to the bank and put some extra cash into my other account that I do make some other purchases on. Thankfully, my PayPal transfer went through. It took a few days for my PayPal transfer to go into my bank account, but it was there. And I didn't have to rush to the bank after all. So, so my friend, your money's on its way to you. Yeah, I told you that um, It may be delayed. Well, it's not gonna be delayed. It'll be there for you, my friend. And I've got Bobby laying here on my lap, reminding me that I need to just chill out and eh, just enjoy this time with friends. I did get my thing pretty well done. I got all of my water in for this week. I took I went for a walk a couple of days this week. Um, we did eat out a couple of days this week because, well, Friday was pizza night, so we ordered out pizzas. Saturday, I just wasn't feeling good. Um, so I didn't, I need to do some meal planning. I did some meal planning a bit yesterday during Ashley's live stream. That's Stitch Budgets 30. And I don't think I see her in here in chat. She's probably at work right now. But I've got some meals planned for this week. So last night we had a steak. Gary uh, cranked up the grill and we grilled a steak and some hot dogs. I made some mashed potatoes because after yesterday I needed some comfort food. So I made mashed potatoes and we had peas and carrots last night. So that was that. Like I said, the girls have been keeping up on our dishes. Bless them so much. So only 2 days this week that I had to do dishes. And I did laundry 3 days this week, so we're keeping that up pretty well. The only thing I haven't been doing at all, and I need to, is decluttering. And you guys can see this is going to be my job for today. I will be decluttering this table back here. But right now, Bobby's like, you need to chill. So there's my accountable, uh, my accountable routines for this Monday. Ah, goodness. And then I will reward myself with the quarters. Well, they're the prop note quarters for tomorrow's Tiny Tuesday. But we will deal with that later. Oh my goodness. Trying to read all chat now. I always think this thing moves faster than it does. Yeah, I think Manda, I think you and I are both having a case of the Mondays. Yep, I kind of feel that. Yep. And if you know where that's from, you know. Who, if you know where the case of the Mondays comes from, then you're tops in my book. Thank you, man, and thank you, Andrea. Yeah, that's why I try to, try to put out a positive message on my content and in these live streams. That's why I wanted to be, even though I wasn't feeling up to it so much today, I feel like it's important for me to show real life and remind people, even though we're going through struggles, and I'm going through a struggle thing right now, we're not giving up. We're going to keep going forward. We're going to still be encouraged and kind of embrace that encouragement that you get from your family and friends, and because they're filling us up so that we can give and fill them back up. It's the gift that keeps on giving, that love and encouragement. That's why I wanted to still keep active on these live streams even when I don't feel like it, because I want to be a good example for people to never giving up, even though things try to stumble us along the way. We just pick ourselves up and keep moving forward. So I thank you, Andrea, for your positive messages and your. I thank you for your love and support, guys. You guys are gonna start making me get emotional now. Thank you very much. Ah! All right. It's okay. It's good to get emotional and let it out. It cleanses us. These tears are cleansing. Right, Bobs? Oh, goodness. See, I'm my mom's daughter. See, I get emotional at the drop of a hat just like she did. Mhm. Yeah, I kind of felt that way this morning. Didn't want to get up, but but I got a kiddo that has to get to school, so I had to get up. Meet the Robin. I don't think I've ever seen Meet the Robinsons. I may have to look at that up. Thanks, Andrea. Yes, like this video, like this live stream, and comment. And yeah, I appreciate all your support, guys. It doesn't cost you a penny to hit the like button. It doesn't cost you a penny to subscribe to the channel, and I just try to give good vibes. Uh, I was thoroughly, yeah, I was third. Yeah, I have to. That's why I keep my phone with me everywhere, because it just reminds me of what day of the week it is. Since I'm a stay-at-home mom now and I work from home, one day kind of blends into the next. So yeah, and also keeping track of my husband's work schedule, that helps keep me focused on what day of the week it is. I wish we watched TV shows like we used to, because you always knew what day was Friday, because certain favorite Blue Bloods, it's always on Friday, and we always have to watch Blue Bloods on Friday. Or NCIS, I think that was on a Tuesday. I don't know. There were certain days that certain shows were all on, and that was the only time you could watch them. Since live streaming, or since the streaming apps, and some of them you can watch for free, but you have to wait till the next day before you can stream it. All of that is so wonky. So my days are all wonky. I don't know what day of the week it is, because we watch shows that are usually on one day, but then we watch it on a different day. So yeah. Oh, so that's basically how my week has been. It's, we started our collaboration this Saturday. It was the our Elite Girls collaboration. Chrissy over at the Mom Life Co. has posted it in her community post. Um, and you can get a copy of the, what is it called? YouTube Family Word Search. That's on my Ko-fi shop. It is a free download, and we're using that to support one another, to encourage others to save, and you know, uh, Chrissy's got it all. Chrissy's so much better with all of the wording. So I highly suggest you go over to Chrissy's channel, look at her community page. If you haven't seen that post, definitely check that out, because she is so much more eloquent with her words than I am. Oh my, yeah, yeah. Then the next day happens, and it's a weekday, and we got to go back to our regular routine. But yeah, that's over there. Oh golly, I don't know what else to talk about, girls. Come on, I need more chat so I can chat with you guys. I don't know what else to talk about. Um, uh, let's see. I and since reaching 300 subscribers, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I'm more than a third of the way towards 400. Guys, you guys amaze me. I don't, I don't know what special thing I'm doing to receive all this blessing, but I am so appreciative for all the blessing you guys are showing me. Oh, oops, sorry. I'm so sorry, Elaine. I hope you get to feeling better. Um, yeah, I wasn't in the mood, I guess, to watch Saturday. I did pop in for a little bit. I don't think I made myself known that I was in your chat, but I did watch a little bit of your um live stream on Saturday, Elaine. So, but then my brain was just starting to go elsewhere. I so I dipped out, but yeah, I will rewatch it later on today. Oh, okay, well that's good. Oh, you know, I yes, definitely. If you guys have, if you that's watching this right now, if you're watching it right this minute while where the live's going on, or if you're watching it later, go check out Budgeting Like a Girl, my bestie Amanda. Show her some love. Go subscribe to her channel. She is awesome, and I want to see her get up to 300 really, really soon because she deserves it. She is always loving and supportive towards me, and I want to show that same kind of love and support to her. Everybody that's here in the chat, guys, go subscribe to everybody. Go subscribe to each other. There's Maria's Nails 702. Good morning, Maria. Elaine realized. No bucks given. Who else is in chat? Sabrina. Life with Sabrina. Go check her. She is on fire with her uh, side hustles and putting that extra money towards paying off her debt. You want to know how to do it? Go watch her. She is a great example on how to tackle debt. Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Sweet, sweet little Barbie there. And Kimberly. Yeah, Kimberly, are you still on here? Kimberly, are you still in our chat? Because I didn't know if you were going to start making videos or not. But I love you guys. Wendy Casper, she and her sister Lil does videos together, and I think she does. I don't know if do you do live streams too, Wendy? I thought you did once. I don't know. But yeah, go check out all of those. I will try to put their links down in the description. Now, in the description that's on this video right now is, well, on the live stream right now, is all of the links to those that are involved with the Thrive in 2025 collaboration. We are working towards getting healthier in whatever area of health that we need to work on. It could be physical health with improving our diet and exercise and losing weight. It could be the health of our home, such as decluttering and cleaning, which is something I need to tackle. Um, it could be mental health. It could be financial health, whatever area of health that we're tackling. We're showing that we are working through it and encouraging others to do the same, and that you guys are able to achieve your goals. And I'm grateful and blessed to be a part of this wonderful community of people that are encouraging one another and supporting one another. Oh, God. Amanda, you did not have to write that. You're going to make me cry right here and now. I love you too, bestie. Golly, whenever you move back to the States, we have got to get together. Maybe somewhere in Effingham or something. Yeah. 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 Oh goodness, yeah, Andrea. Yeah, I have to keep reminding myself to pronounce it correctly. I know an Andrea. I went to school with an Andrea, and then she spelled her name the exact same way, but this is Andrea. Oh man. Guys, just oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm not I'm not gonna say that on this live. But yeah, um, and Maria, was it Maria? No, was it Maria? No, or is it Coco? I can't remember. Oh my gosh. Well, my fat fingers can type in the weirdest words sometimes, and autocorrect doesn't help. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm still gonna cry. My eyes are still watering, Amanda. So once the waterworks turn on, it's kind of hard to turn off my waterworks, whether I'm laughing or crying. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, I had a pretty good, a pretty interesting texting mishap in our chat on Instagram, and oh man, all of us got the giggles from it. I didn't even realize what I typed until a little bit later, and then I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I wrote that." That's not what I was trying to say. Ah. Oh my gosh. So it has been 40 minutes, almost 40 minutes, guys. Anything else that we need to talk about? What are you guys up to today or this week? Uh, you have a great day, Elaine, and I hope you get to feeling better. I know you didn't feel good earlier, so definitely hope you get to feeling better. You guys, yes, have a wonderful day. Um, I would tell oh Amanda, just that this has nothing to do with anything, but I mentioned to my son how your husband's got a 3D printer. I don't know what size things that he can make, but my son sent me a picture of some kind of a hand thing that he wanted, and I'm like, I don't know if she can make that. Okay. Yay, Maria! Yes, I want to see that, Maria. Definitely. Oh, you can do it. You can. If I can manage to do this and stay somewhat sane, you can do a video. You've got it in you, girl. I believe in you. Ooh, ooh, that's cool. Hmm. Maybe I'll send you the picture that my son sent me. He saw this. Um, I think it I think it was for like 20, $30 or something that he wanted me to get for him. And it was a 3D print stuff thing. Maybe I can send that link to you and see if you can if your husband can do that. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Oh, cool. I'd love to see that. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to get off of here. My dad's just now trying to call me, so so yeah, we'll see you guys later. I love you. You guys have an awesome week. Bye bye.